I work a lot.
We should be working a lot less than we do. We should strive towards recreation as a goal. We should strive to continue to, with the increase in labor efficiency, to make that mean less work overall for the individual, because that would create a happier society. Why aren't we constantly trying to make this a utopia?
It is what it is, and there's very little I can do to make it any sort of other structured way.
You're born into this, if you want to call it a system, if you want to call it a prison, but you're born and you don't have freedom, right?
Can't even imagine not having one.
Where do you want to start?
Right, I could probably be perfectly free and live in the woods and pick berries from trees and hunt animals, but then I would probably be spending my free time doing that, which I guess, for me, might be less rewarding, although, who knows? People say people are happier with less responsibility when they're just focused on their needs, so...
I suppose I would not want to not work.
I believe if we imagined a thought experiment of utopia where there was like a minimum minimum income, you know, of like say 25,000, 30, 40,000, whatever, it created, you know, a place where people didn't have to work to live comfortably. That wouldn't be the end of work. It would just create more interesting work. People would find their own path and what pleases them, and their motivation wouldn't be, I need to put food on my table for my family. It would be like, well, I'm really interested and passionate about this, and I think that would lead to, you know, God knows what, like a lot more interesting stuff.
So if I wasn't always searching for more time in the day, housekeeping and domestic things would be something that I did find pleasure in.
I think that I'm able to pursue doing something that I love. I love deployments. I love working with technology. I love open source.
And I'm lucky to where a significant amount of what I do is in some way working for myself. So, operating the business that I run with the fantastic people that run it with me, there's a significant portion of that is working for myself. It's the things I'm interested in and the things I'm passionate about.
Well, I've been listening to a lot of people talk about the government giving everyone a minimum wage and things like that. And I've also been listening to them talk about the markets.
There's that quote about the best prisons being the ones that you don't know that you're in.
And there seems to be a dislike of the current marketplace we have.
I believe that it is the responsibility of the collective to make sure the infrastructure, how society and civilization is set up, that it allows for every individual to have a use, have a purpose, to be able to work for that collective.